Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. It's Thursday the 9th. It's about 8:20. No, I did not get my makeup taken off last night. This is, if you watched the last vlog, we're literally like rolling right into the next morning. I'll show you my planner in a second. Got a lot of things done this morning, feeling good about kind of my progress, and then went through my communication routine, and then just like quickly placed a bunch of orders for Christmas stuff, for gifts for the people that I ship to. One of the decisions I made this year, and it helped that over the weekend I brainstormed with my friend Lisa a bunch of ideas for all the people that I still had left to shop for. I'm not quite done. I have not figured out my mom and stepdad in Chicago yet, but I have plenty of time for that one because that one's like actually on Christmas and doesn't have to get shipped. For everybody who ships, normally what I try to do is I either order it delivered to me or I go shopping and then I wrap it and I mail it, and it's, you know, I try to make it feel like I'm actually sending a present. But honestly, with everything I have going on right now, like that just wasn't, that it was feasible, but like I had to cut something, and I wasn't gonna cut like sending gifts altogether. So one of the decisions that I made was to go ahead and just send stuff directly to other people. It saves me time, like not having to deal with the post office and getting things shipped. So I just placed a bunch of orders. I can't tell you what it is in case any of these people watch, but like I ordered everything to ship directly to them. So that is all done. Check, check, check. And it feels really, really good. So here is what I kind of shuffled around because I wasn't going to work out this morning or get ready before, because I'm going to PT, obviously. I spent some of my AM routine this morning working on the Patreon goal setting session. I am not done with it. I did make a good amount of progress, but I have a lot of extra other white space in my day today. And so I'm hoping to get that finished up among the other white space I have going on. So I've done like, well, I'm not going to cross it off yet since I'm not done, but I have done this, and I've done this, and I have done this. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and eat something before I head to my first physical therapy appointment. I just wanted to show y'all that these eggs, ignore the chip, we need dishes, new dishes so badly. Yay, wedding registry. The eggs that I made today are so much prettier and perfect compared to the eggs that I showed in the last vlog. This is what happens when I'm not in a rush, when I'm making eggs. Hi, I have not been good about vlogging today. It's already almost 1 o'clock. So I went to PT to start. I have never had to do physical therapy before. I've never had a really severe injury, and it was great. Like, I mean, my foot's a little bit sore, truthfully, but like I learned a lot about what's going on with my foot and how to take care of it, and she feels confident that we're gonna get back to everything I was at before, and she is great. Like, my doctor not only referred like a company, but referred a specific PT specialist for me, and like she is fantastic, and so I feel really good about it. So the plan is for me to go twice a week until I'm in a place that she's confident with. She said it's probably 4 to 6 weeks, but 4 to 6 weeks of sessions, and because I'm gonna be missing for the holidays, like it's probably gonna be closer to 6 weeks of time. So yeah, it was good, and it's not like, it's walkable from my apartment, which is great, and like that, I mean, like it saves me a lot of time since it's gonna be something that I'm doing regularly. I have all of them scheduled for next week and going forward, so that feels good. And then I got home and I got right back to work on that goal setting PowerPoint for the goal setting, like writing all the things and creating the PowerPoint for the Patreon goal setting session on Sunday. Wow, I don't know why words are so hard. It's good. It's in a really good place. I added some stuff from last year's. Obviously took last year's as like my starting point, but I have learned a lot in 12 months that I want to share, and I am just so excited to I'm just so excited. It's good. It's good. I think it's gonna really, really help everyone start 2022 off on the right foot, and then also how to keep going throughout the rest of the year. So I don't know, I was motivated and inspired when I got home to like continue to work on that. So as soon as I walked in the door, I made myself a cup of coffee and like got to work on that. And if I was thinking about it, I would have videoed like making the cup of coffee and walking home from PT and like sitting on my computer, but like I didn't do any of that. And so now it's 12:55 and I am about to get on a call for 1 o'clock. So what I was supposed to do between PT and this was work on December Daily, because why do I keep putting that off? I feel like every week there's like a thing I keep putting off. Last week it was filming my planner lineup video. This week's it's December Daily. But since I have a break between a 1 o'clock call and a 3 o'clock call, that is when I will do December Daily as soon as that call is over. This call that I haven't won is my last call with someone, which is always like bittersweet, because I know that she's ready. Like, she's ready to continue to tackle this goal on her own, but at the same time, like, I'm gonna miss talking to her regularly. I mean, I basically just said all of these things, but so I'm gonna go ahead and cross this off because that is done. PT is done. December daily, I will move to here. What I was gonna do between the calls, whoa, focus. Actually, I don't have a call till 4. What I was gonna do between the calls was do some home stuff, and I might still have time to do that. So basically what I'm gonna do December daily, and then I'll do my communication routine, and then whatever extra time I have, I'll work on the home stuff. And then, oh, I need to get to this also. I did kick off the vlog. I also need to open the advent calendar, but because I had a second cup of coffee and because I made a latte, I guess if it's caffeine free tea, I will have it tonight. But I usually don't think about the advent calendar until after I have had lunch, and then I want my little dessert, and I'm not hungry yet for lunch. So I'm gonna wait until at least after this call. Well, December daily is done. Here's the aftermath. As always, it's always a mess when I'm done. But you know, we're getting there on my day. It's about 2:30 now. So I'm not too far behind. I'm not quite ready to do my communication routine yet, so I'm going to take a quick break to clean this up and then eat some lunch. It's a little late for lunch, I know, but I'm gonna eat something and then open my advent calendars. Okay, it is advent calendar time. I don't know why I just sang that. Today is the 9th, right? But, ooh, these look like something peach related, and that's like my favorite kind of gummy. Is some sort of peach. Yeah. Oh, I know it's way too bright. You can't even see it. It says peach hearts. Yep. Whoa. Yeah, I'm really excited about those. Okay, let's see what the tea is. Obviously well, you know what? I'm going to dance tonight, so maybe it's not too late for caffeinated tea. It's not too late for like a green caffeinated tea. I think it's probably a little late for black caffeinated tea. Oh, and we get to see what our quote is, since I have not been doing this. I love this. Okay. Always make sure your painting opens a window to the world. Leonardo da Vinci. I don't like that quote as much. Okay, what's this one? Ooh, this one's got flowers all over it. Green tea, oh, it has flowers in it, and red fruit. Okay, actually this is perfect because it's a green tea, so it does have caffeine, but again, going to dance, but it's green, not black, so I guess I will go ahead and have this. All right, hi, I am finally headed to dance. Today just like ended up being, well, the lighting here is so bizarre. That's what happens when it's dark out, and then some buildings have their lights on and some don't. Today ended up being just whirlwind. It's so many calls back to back, and cleaning up and getting ready and just so many things. And then Sam and I realized we were leaving at about the same time to go to the subway. So we walked to the subway together and rode together for a couple of stops, which was nice. He is actually way cooler than my night. He is headed to a opening preview night party and the sneak peek of West Side Story, which gets released tomorrow in theaters, and he is seeing it tonight. Pays to know people in the industry, man. Like somebody that a client of his called him and was like, hey, I have an extra ticket to the, like a preview of West Side and like a party if you want to come. So nice. So we rode the subway together a little bit, and then he got off and went to his party, and I kept riding to go to dance, and now I am walking from the subway to dance. I'm super out of breath because I like ran to make a light to cross this like major road that the light only changes every like, it feels forever. So anyways, I thought I would check in. I'll try to grab some footage at dance tonight. We'll see how it goes. What are you meowing about, kitty? All right, I just got home. It's about 9:40. So I had so much fun at dance. I'm so happy, but also like I'm so ready to shower and put some ice on my foot. It was great. It was awesome. It felt good to like get back into it. There are 2 workshops a night the week leading up to auditions, and I signed up for both workshops just in case, and thought like, I'm gonna just see how I feel. I'm gonna see how my foot's doing, see how I'm feeling like tired wise, like am I gonna be ready to go home after the first workshop? And obviously like auditions on Saturday are much more important than the workshop tonight. The workshop tonight was just for fun. So I decided to leave after the first workshop. My foot was bothering me a little bit. There was one move that my foot did not really like, and for the most part I marked it, but it was still great. I'm very glad that I went. Dance makes me so happy, all so happy. So I did not grab any clips of me dancing purposefully. I think I am in the back of the video that a friend of mine grabbed, so I'll get that footage from her and I might include that. I also grabbed some footage of the choreographer for the workshop doing the dance, and she is much better than me. So watching her is much more enjoyable. So I will use some of that footage too. She's so talented, and it was just fun. It was not my typical style that I would typically do, of hip hop, but it was still a lot of fun. And now I'm gonna get showered and get in bed. Sam is still not home. I don't know what time the movie actually started and when he's gonna be home. All right, good morning. It is Friday. I am running much later than I normally do. I guess late's not the right word because there's no such thing as late, but it is later in the day than I would like it to be. Even though I got home at a relatively like normal time and like I should have been able to shower and get into bed and get to sleep, maybe I would have been 30 minutes later than my normal nighttime and then morning wake up. That did not happen. Sam got home before I went to bed, so we chatted for a little bit, and then I ended up like scrolling through social media, YouTube, watching dance videos, trying to like think about some things for auditions and what dances I want to put first, because we get to like rank the dances. And some of the choreographers, I don't really know their style. I've never like been in a season with them, so I went and looked and was watching their videos. Anyway, I stayed up way later, didn't get up until literally like right before my 7:30 coaching call. I got up with enough time to like rinse my face and make some coffee that I still haven't finished. So I am doing kind of an abbreviated version of my morning routine right now from 8 to 9. I use the same setup in my Routinary app, but I just skip a bunch of things. I skip anything that isn't 100% necessary, or I cut things to be shorter. A small example is I have a 3-minute timer to go through photos on my phone. When I'm rushing like this, especially because photos is one of the things on my power sheets this month, I just did one set of 100 and called it done. Normally I go until the timer runs out. I totally skipped reading. I'm actually skipping my workout because I just want to be 100% for tomorrow. I do need to at some point today do my PT exercises though. I also need to add my PT exercises into my routine and where in my Routinary app that's gonna go. So anyways, all that to say, shortened version of my AM routine from 8 to 9. Then I need to prep videos. I have today's vlog that needs to go up. I have tomorrow's video I still haven't prepped, and then my editor also finished one video for next week, and I think I'm just gonna like sit down and like crank all of them out. So I'm gonna go and block off 90 minutes. Feels like it should be enough for those 3 videos, especially because the vlog's not super long. And then after that, I'm gonna go to Dwayne Reed and pick up the photos. I am so silly. I sent the photos yesterday for yesterday and the day before to the drugstore to get printed for December Daily, and I sent them to the drugstore by the subway stop so that I could get them on the way to or from dance yesterday, and I did not remember to do it either direction. So those photos are just sitting over there. So I need to go pick those up, and then I have a couple packages to pick up at the UPS store, which reminds me I will definitely vlog that. So vlog, what do we need to do? We need to do the Advent. We need to do UPS. I need to close it out, and then I need to upload it. Okay, and then after that, obviously, I'm gonna work on December Daily. And I'm gonna give myself, like, I'm gonna mark this for 2 hours. I only have 2 days to do, but then I wanna do the voiceovers for all the days up to this point and get those uploaded to my editor. That should be doable because then I will be done with 5 days. Then at 1, I have a 2-hour conversation with my fiance talking all about our personal finances and what our financial goals are and moving into 2022, especially now that we're both business owners, and what that looks like. Then the one-on-one call that I'd scheduled for yesterday that got postponed got moved to 3 o'clock today. Then I'm gonna do my communication routine in between there. And then I have a little bit of a chunk of time until I have a call at 6. I talked in an earlier vlog when I was planning out my week. I don't normally take calls that late on Friday, but since I had a lot of the earlier week blocked off for things, I did open up Friday evening this week. So I have a little bit of a chunk of time here. I'm gonna leave it blank for now. I do have other things I need to do tonight. Whether I do them here in between or whether I take a break here and do them after is what I am not writing down onto my planner. I'm gonna put them in other places on my planner, and then where they file in will be determined. So moving this over once again. This like really has to get done today, because tomorrow nothing's gonna get done because I have dance auditions all day. So there will be no planner and no plan. I need to get some of the recordings up. I need to water my plant. I haven't done that actually in a while. It's probably very thirsty. So these are like 2 little 5-minute things. So then the other things that I would like to do in the evening today, I'm just gonna like put down here. I don't know. It just feels like having it be a separate section because these are gonna be bigger tasks. So memory keeping and then household stuff. And I'm gonna try and get specific a little bit. Guys, I'm so behind on the memory keeping. I know you're not surprised in the slightest. Household stuff. So I'd like to get my office closet. Guys, like, didn't I clean that like in a recent time. I did, and now it's a mess again. So I would like to get my closet done, and then I would like to get the bedroom, well, I should have written my closet, bedroom, and then the living room. I'm calling it the living room pile. The living room pile is a pile of stuff I've already set aside to go to Chicago. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I talked about it in my goals video, that my mom and sister and I are driving back to Chicago, and I'm putting some stuff in a storage unit out there to get it out of our apartment here. And the living room pile started as just that. It also now then got piled on the stuff I brought from my desk at my corporate job. There's like 3 TJ Maxx bags of stuff from my desk, my corporate job. And then since then, it just has gotten more things piled on top of it. So that's why we're calling it the living room pile. And I need to get sorted through that. I do think that getting through that, I think my closet and that are 2 things I see every single day. And I think getting started with some visible spaces will get me motivated to do some of the invisible spaces for the household stuff. So, okay. That is what my Friday is looking like. It is looking like a busy Friday, but I know that my weekend is going to be packed between dancer auditions and the Patreon workshop on Sunday, that I just know, like, you got to get it done today, Laken, no matter how much coffee it takes. All right, I changed things up a little bit. So when I sat down to start prepping those 3 videos, I really was craving some sort of like, you know, coffee latte to go with it. And I have been so good at making my lattes at home for the last like 2 weeks, really. I haven't had a latte out since we were on vacation. So I was like, you know what? It's Friday. I am gonna treat myself to a Starbucks or to a latte. I haven't decided yet actually if I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get a latte, or if I'm, that is a huge lie, Laken. You had Starbucks literally on Monday with your friend. I'm just such a liar. Anyways, it's not changing the plan at this point, but I just realized that. Anyways, I am gonna go get a drink from somewhere. Starbucks is usually my go-to just because it's close and I can order in advance so I don't have to talk to anybody, and I have gift cards on my phone, so it's like, makes it easier. I did ask for coffee shop gift cards for Christmas, like for places in the neighborhood, because that is like something I like to treat myself with. So I did ask them for that as a gift. But anyways, so I'm headed to Dwayne Reed now to pick up my photos, step 1. Then I'm gonna go to the UPS store, and then I'm gonna go get a coffee to go home and get settled and work on those videos. Okay, I'm a little bit behind because I stopped and had a conversation, a wedding conversation with Sam, but I'll show you my power sheets in a second. It does mean we get to shade something. So I did this. I prepped the one video I had to get done, which was the vlog. I did this, and that is uploading now. It's about 12:30, so I do have about another half hour, and so I should be able to get one more of these videos uploaded. I just want to kind of show you an update, and then I also wanted to hop over here and finish shading this in. We made a decision, and obviously there is still more work to do. This isn't completely done, but it's not in our hands anymore. Now we are like, we're waiting for what our next steps are from the Katuba artist. And that is kind of, that's how I treat this. Like, my part of it is done. Like the alcohol, it's not finalized, it's not all done, but I have an appointment and I had started the conversation with the store that I'm going with, and I can't do anything else until I go have that appointment. And then same thing here. We had our conversation, Sam and I made the decision we needed to make today, and then now it's, you know, it's in her hands. I am on a checking off a roll today. Just had a conversation with Sam about our finances. Feeling good. All right, I just had some leftovers for lunch, so now I'm gonna have my sugar fina. Day 10, I cannot believe it's already day 10. All right, these look like the same gummy bears, like the ones that I thought were on the wrong day. So maybe they just messed up and now I'm having another set. Yeah, these actually look like the right ones. So either those were just really off color, but they didn't taste like strawberry. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, oh, hi, sweet girl. We haven't done yours on camera in a while. Yeah, do you want a treat? Let's find the 10. Can you back up a little bit so everyone can see your pretty face? No, Mom. Oh, hi. Okay, do you want these? Here's your treats. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, let's get, we'll get the T1 opened while Charlie enjoys her treats. Let's start with our quote. I'm not very good at peeling these off. He who has nothing still at least has tea. That one's just more funny than, like, you know, inspirational quote. But I am excited about tea, if I can get this out. I wonder if there's something about, so like the quote today says that it's a Chinese proverb and the tea is a Chinese tea. And I Wonder if there's a theme, like the quote that we had from Leonardo da Vinci, was that like the day that we had the French tea? I don't remember. But this is a dark tea, ideal after a meal. Dark tea with strong undergrowth notes. This might be a little too caffeinated for me, given that it's already almost 3 o'clock. I might save this one for tomorrow or for Sunday. Okay, I wanted to show you the 2 things that I picked up at the UPS store. The first one is this sweatshirt. I posted about this on Black Friday. This is from Judy Holler, who I talk about her book. I love it. Fear's my homeboy. And she released a line of merch a while back, and it's pretty pricey, and I have wanted to shop there and I've wanted to support Judy, but it was like tough to justify the price. And so when she had a Black Friday sale, I decided to go ahead and jump right on it. And what I got was this cropped sweatshirt. I love a crew neck sweatshirt. All of her other sweatshirts have hoods and I prefer crew neck, but it was cropped and I was like, that's okay. I'll wear like a high-waisted pant and it'll be totally fine. It's definitely a little bit more cropped than I kind of thought it was gonna be. I would not feel comfortable wearing this out with like a regular bra. Maybe with a sports bra I could manage it and it would be okay. And again, with like high-waisted leggings like all the way up. But also like something I'm working on is like my confidence, and wearing something like this. I will for sure wear it at home. The inside, it is so soft. It's so soft on the inside. So like I will for sure wear this at home around the house. I just am not sure quite yet if I'm ready to wear it out in public, but it's very comfortable and soft. All right. Let me show you the other thing I got in the mail. It was not something that I ordered, but the team over at Amplify Planner, which is the daily planner that I've been using and showing, sent me 2 things in the mail that I get to share with you, and I'm so excited about them. They are both Notepads, and they're kind of like 2 different versions of a daily, like as if you like took their daily planner and split it into 2. And so the first one has the hours on it. So it's got a place for the date at the top, and then it has a space for 3 of today's priorities, and then it's got an hourly section from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. And then it's got a space on the side. It just says tasks. It doesn't say work task or personal tasks. And then it's got a little box in the corner, like a dotted grid box in the corner. And truthfully, if they made this, the planner in like this layout and this size, that would be like a perfect daily planner for me. I would love that. I would use that little the box in the bottom corner to say tomorrow, and I wouldn't like that would just be perfect for me, and I would love the size. I honestly, to make it maybe a little bit perfect, I don't necessarily need all these hours. I could use a few less hours and have the lines be a little bit bigger, but otherwise pretty darn close. Then the other one is if you don't need hours. So it also has a space for date at the top, and then it's got today's priorities, 3 of those. It also has a daily habit section, and then it does have a task section, and then it has those 3 gray boxes that are part of the daily planner that sometimes I don't actually know how to use those, and then the dot grid at the bottom. This is one that I don't really know that I would use as much, but if the paper is the same as their normal paper, I do like their paper, and so I would use this just as like, if I just want to make a to-do list for the day and have a place for tasks. Again, I'm not sure what I would use those gray boxes for, but I do love their paper. So thank you to the team at Amplify for sending these to me. I am always on the hunt for more daily notepads. And the hourly one actually is also a good option for me for travel, because it's a really good setup. And if I don't want to take like the whole planner, but I know I'm gonna want a daily planner, like when we go home to Chicago for Christmas, I'm probably gonna take this. All right, what a week. I cannot believe it is like Friday night. I just got off of my last call for the week. It was another like first time call, and I'm so excited about her goal. Oh, it just lights me up. Okay, I am gonna go and close out this vlog. Sam and I ordered some sushi for dinner, and I heard it buzz while I was on this call, so I'm gonna go enjoy my dinner and close out the vlog here and enjoy the rest of my night just relaxing and getting ready for auditions tomorrow. I cannot believe auditions are finally here. So that is gonna be it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please click that subscribe button. I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and every day here during Vlogmas, focused on helping you achieve your goals. Thank you so much for watching. I just got that off. I'm tired. Well, come on, focus. I feel like I am not talking clearly this morning. Why am I so out of it today?